There we go. So have you ever heard CTE or know what it stands for, Jacinta?
No, I haven't.
Okay, it stands for Career and Technical Education. That's what CTE is, and we love it because it works. We help kids graduate. We help them learn skills that are going to help them in the rest of their life, and we prepare them for the future. And if you come to TCTC, you're going to come to school here with kids from 20 other school districts. So you'll make a lot of new friends from all over Trumbull County. Mr. K?
Okay, so the job training program, what we focus on are skills that will develop you into a good employee, into a good worker. So in the program, we would work towards making you more self-sufficient in obtaining a job and maintaining that job. So what are your goals? Do you want to get a job when you graduate high school, or do you plan on going to college or go to the military?
I'm planning on getting a job while I'm in high school, and then hopefully going to a technical college afterwards.
Oh, nice. Do you know what industry you want to focus on?
Nursing or like pediatrics.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Who's your you take government or history at Lakeview?
Yes, I do. My teacher's Mr. Cronister.
Mr. Conister. Okay. All right. Very good. I'll just see if I know. I know Mr. Johnson. Do you know Mr. Johnson?
Sadly, I do not.
You do not. Okay. Do you have an intervention specialist?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Chef.
Okay. So, Jacinta, I wasn't clear. My volume was turned down and I couldn't hear what your interests were. I think your interest was nursing. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall what program you signed up for? I mean, at 6 o'clock, what are you going to visit?
I'm going to, let me see here, the automotive services technology.
I couldn't hear that.
Automotive services technology.
Oh, okay, with Mr. Beechler. Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, I encourage you to take a look at all of our programs. We're going to talk a little bit about our job training program, and I'm not sure if this is one that will suit you or not. We can go through to the next slide.
Okay. And it's not that we don't want you in our program. It's that this is going to be challenging enough for you. Okay. So
you can take a look at the career tree, Jacinta, and at the very bottom, look at the roots. Can you see the roots there?
Kind of, sort of. The academics.
Right, academics, experience, professional skills, and passion. So those are at the bottom of our career tree. Those are the foundations of what any good career has. You have to have a foundation in all four of those, which is why they're the roots. And in job training, we do focus on those. And of the four, we give experiences in various jobs and environments in our Career and Tech Center where our students are working. And we're going to show you a little bit about that in our next presentation. And the thing is, if you're interested in coming to TCTC, you have to want and have a passion for whatever it is that you choose to do. So if you're interested in cars, I guess, listen to what Mr. Beechler has to say. If you're interested in just a variety of different entry-level jobs, that's kind of our focus in job training. We are really focused on students getting their first jobs, and sometimes those first jobs last 5 years or 10 years. And we just spoke to a parent of one of our former students who's been employed with the same company for 20 years. So if you'll show us the next slide there, Mr. K. What's your E? In our program, job training, our E is employment. And that's basically, in a nutshell, what we do. Everybody that's in the job training program, I always say we have abilities and disabilities, all of us, and everyone in our job training program has an identified disability of some sort. And that could be something as simple as difficulty in reading, or it could be a physical handicap of some sort that maybe limits mobility. But we in the job training program all believe that we all can do something and we all can contribute. So if you do have a significant disability or impediment to work, that's where we are. We help with real life situations in the world of work and give you some practice and exposure to various types of work so that you might we might help you get a job. And some of the agencies that we use are Opportunities for Ohioans with Disabilities and the Trumbull County Board of Developmental Disabilities. There's also other social services available to all of our students. There's a counselor we have here on site that works with a number of our students. And again, job training is truly about entry-level employment. I think that might be the last slide here, Mr. K. So regardless of job training as a program or auto mechanics, you would want to apply for the program of your choice. And you can do that tonight, or certainly you want to make it by the deadline of January 15th.
Pictures that illustrate the many job tasks within the job training program. In the hotspot, students learn the basics of customer service skills with real-life practice, lunch meats, and bulk salad items. Students will also participate in the Smoothie Cafe, where they learn to measure ingredients and operate a commercial-grade blender. In the hotspot, students will also learn to use a commercial popcorn maker, a cookie oven, and a nacho cheese dispenser. And lastly, students that demonstrate strong money skills will have the opportunity to operate the cash registers, which are very similar to those found in large retail stores.
In laundry services, students are learning the basics of laundry delivery, pickups, and inventory distribution. Students are responsible for completing laundry for several programs around the school. Laundry services include sheets, blankets, towels, rags, and also collecting for the cafeteria. Students need to learn travel independence to drop off and have staff sign for towel and rag delivery. Students learn to fold and stack appropriate also.
In the warehouse and housekeeping job station, students gain knowledge of safety training by learning about different personal protective equipment, OSHA safety, and proper lifting techniques. Every day, students receive various packages from UPS, FedEx, and Amazon. They learn how to appropriately put on a back brace, identify where the package belongs, and navigate the building to deliver the package. In the warehouse, students also keep track of the inventory for the school, such as paper, pens, and various teacher supplies. In the housekeeping setting, students will continue to learn about safety protocol and participate in a variety of cleaning services around the building. Throughout the year, students may also have the opportunity to participate in activities such as grounds and maintenance, landscaping, waste and recycling management, and staining and painting, thus expanding their knowledge with basic entry-level skills.
Students who participate in the car wash learn fundamental skills of cleaning the interior and exterior of vehicles. Students learn specific vocabulary relating to body panels, chrome, interior, and exterior trim of vehicles. Students learn how to detail cars and trucks using a step-by-step method. Students are required to follow directions, pay close attention to detail, and work together as a team. Different soaps, waxes, buckets, rags, and brushes are used in the lab. It is extremely important to use the correct products when cleaning a vehicle. As students become more proficient in the car wash bay, they can become the team leader or manager of the car wash. For every vehicle detailed, a bill is given to the customer, payment is collected, and delivered to the treasurer at the end of each business day. Students learn basic business and money concepts as we treat the car wash as a business.
Please make sure you follow these steps to apply for job training today. Go to tctchome.com and select high school education. Then select future students. Then apply. Then scroll to the bottom of the page and select click here to open new student application form. Once you have filled out the application with your student information, make sure to select job training under the program of study. And lastly, we thank you for taking the time to watch this video of the job training program. Please make sure to apply today.